Welcome back. This is Matthew with Padres. We got an interesting one today against Juan Manuel from Seidou. We'll go through this one. It's a bit of an ugly one, but it's a good game and a challenging one. Juan Manuel has a very good eye for the plate. I've got Shotaro with Rose, so I'm going to get it close, and he's going to pick out strikes. I go a first pitch strike, or a first pitch ball there, no bite. It's close, but it's a pretty obvious ball. Go second pitch in the zone, and he smashes it into the alley. Luckily not to the wall. Cut it off for a single. I think we got Annie up next. First pitch strike to Annie, and she puts it to the wall. I've got Mark out there in right, but he cannot go across the diamond like Ryan can, so I can't cut off Christine at third, and I got trouble brewing with Ray batting. Had some very unfortunate Ray at-bats, but there I get lucky. He swings at a strike a little late and get the foul out. Very close change-up there. He's not biting. Juan Manuel has faced a lot of Shotaros, and he knows I don't want to pitch to Kevin here. I don't know. 4 very close pitches. I tried to make it at least enticing, but he was not biting. So we got Wilson up. Wilson, I'm taking the splitter and the four-seamer out of the arsenal. Finally got him to swing at a ball there, but he did not make contact. Got a called strike there. He finally did not swing at a strike. With 2 strikes, I'm going to give him the throwaway splitter below the zone. Hope that he sees it and wants to swing with Wilson's fire bat. I gave him the changeup just above the zone, but he's not biting. Going slider or sweeper, whatever it's called. I put it about 60% out of the zone. I wanted it close. I don't know if I wanted a strike per se, but with Alexandra next, I don't know if it makes a difference, like a walk or a grand slam there. I mean, didn't use Wilson's boosted pitch, so was hoping it wouldn't be a grand slam. But is what it is. 4-0 deficit. I'm going to be putting it close, but putting more in the zone here. Trying to ramp up Shotaro's velocity and get out of this inning. Alexander hits that one hard, but right to Mark in right field. Got level 12 Leo batting now. Nice easy out here for Shotaro, who's level 14. Out levels Leo by 2 levels. A little late on that one. And we'll just throw a splitter in here to get the out and move on. And Leo puts one opposite field out of the fucking stadium, man. What the hell? 5-0. And I've only got 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. And it's still going. 5 runs on me, and the game has not nerfed him. Angelina getting the hit there. Now we got Michelle. Jesus Christ, game. Get me an out for Michelle. Change up in the zone. He did not swing. Did swing at that slider just out of the zone. Go the short way after the dive. Seemed a little unnecessary. But 5 runs on 5 hits, top of the 9th. I've got my work cut out for me. Got Mark, level 14, leading off against Michelle, level 13. Mark does not have his boost because the game is not anywhere close to tied. That first pitch was a little too close for me to take. I didn't like it. The second pitch, I did like the view on that one. Single up the middle for Mark. Get things started. Shotaro batting second at level 14. Do have a level advantage on a few of these batters. He's given Shotaro a little power boost there. Usually they go in the zone second pitch. I didn't see that fastball though. Good pitch there. Changed the eye level and the speed. I didn't like it. Ball there. Good take. And we got 2 power boosts for Shotaro, and that slider's in the zone. Pull that one through the gap for a quick little ground ball single. Level 14 Rosa batting now. This is one of those things where I've got to make up 5 runs. I don't really want a home run here. And luckily, Rosa slaps what looks like might be a borderline pitch there for a single up the middle. Andre to bat now. And it's another one of those things where I kind of don't want the homer. I feel like if I get the homer, the game's going to nerf me and I'm not going to be able to get the next runs in. That one was close. Very, very, very top of the zone. I want to take that one. Just wide. Didn't like the look of it. I would have taken the strike if need be, but that one was very, very close as well. Just out of the zone. Slider. And that swing looked pretty fucking good, and I got nothing out of it. But full count. Knock that curveball inside out down the line. And this is actually a good result. I get 2 runs, get a woman on third. So I've got the tying run at the plate, Tom batting. And now I want that home run. Now I want to get out of this inning with the tie game and come back in the next inning and try to win this. And Tom smashes a fastball for an easy fly out to center field. I felt like that was the tie game on my bat right there. And at this point, I'm basically fearing that this game is over. Take that slider. That's right on the very, very top of the zone, and I don't like that. Kaya batting. She does have some sneaky pop, and that's a bad swing there. Curveball was just out of the zone, and Kaya barely beats the double play to keep me alive. I thought the game was over there. Slider outside to Annie. Fastball in the zone. Annie puts it to the wall. That's going to move Kaya to third. Annie's going to take second. And I'm in this. It's a sign of life. Men at second, women at second, at third. Rose batting with 2 outs, down 2 runs. Fastball just high. Easy to lay off that with the contrast in the batting zone there. And the slider in the zone. Rose pokes the single to center. Annie's too fast to catch. Tie game. Everyone likes that emoji. That must be the emoji of the month. And then a great swing from Mark for an easy out. Was it Mark? I don't know who it was. Oh, Eiji probably. Eiji takes a good cut, and the game did not want to keep this inning going. So we got a tie game. At this point, I'm not sure if the game is going to keep everyone nerfed or if it's going to allow some more offense. I've got to be careful. Christine is batting again, and she's got some sneaky pop. I don't want to make a bad mistake and give up more than 1 run here. Finally, a couple bad swings from Juan Manuel to my relief, and he could not see that fastball at the bottom corner there. Good example of changing the eye angle and the speed like he's done to me to get someone to freeze on a pitch. Morgan in the second inning here. I thought I'd get this double play here, but not quite fast enough on the tag. Inning stays alive with Ray batting. This is terrible. I hate Ray. Ray has very sneaky pop. Got to be careful. I am going to go out of the zone to try to find her ability pitch and then stay away from that. Got a late swing on the splitter now. Shotaro is very ramped up on velocity. And the changeup below the zone finally got Juan Manuel to swing at 1 for an out. 5-5 game. Mark batting. I could start with that quick runner, 193 speed at second. And he's going to put this Michelle curve right down the middle to end the game. Mark hits it just past the second baseman, and that will do it. Good game, Juan Manuel. That was a tough one. Thanks for watching. Give me a like and subscribe.